In the last video, we created our ground and our grass. So let's continue on by creating our wagon. All right, so the first thing we want to do is create a circle to be the wagon wheel, and the circle has a diameter of 0.5 inches. So let's create the circle. All right, so it's asking for a center point, and the center point is 4.25 comma 2.25. And now, see, look, it's asking for the radius, so you have to make sure that you know what it's asking for. But we want to enter the diameter, so we can do that. I'm just going to type D and say I want to enter the diameter instead, 0.5. All right, so that's the wheel. And we're going to create the next wheel by using the copy command. So we're going to copy. We're going to select this wheel. We don't have any other objects to select. And you can see that it wants us to specify a base point. Now the base point can be something geometric, like something known on the object if you want to copy that known point to another known point, or the base point can just be something arbitrary if you're going to use relative commands. In this case, we're just going to use relative commands, so it can just be arbitrary. So wherever my cursor moves, the wheel moves, right? And I just want to move it to the right by a specified distance, so I'm just going to use relative commands. Relative 1 angle 0, so it really doesn't matter where my base point is, and I'll hit enter to get out of the command. But if you're moving a specific geometric location to another specific geometric location, then the base point matters. Now there's another thing I want to show you in the copy command, and that is this option of mode. So if I select mode, and you can select these with your mouse, which is nice, there is this option for multiple. So I can do multiple copies. And if I do a base point, I can just copy this multiple times. So you can do single and multiple. All right, let's move on to the wagon body. So we're going to use a rectangle to do that. So I'm going to do a rectangle, and the first point or first corner is going to be at 4 comma 2.5. So 4 comma 2.5. So right there, you can see the body is taking shape, and we want distance, because I know the size, but I don't know really the other things. It's easier to calculate the size, so I want a length of 1.5, not 1 comma 5, and a height of 0.5. All right, then I want to choose whether it's up or down. Of course I want up. And now I want to create my handle. So I'm going to use a line to create my handle. Now I want the handle to come from the midpoint right here and go off. So midpoint is another object snap, and I can activate that by typing mid. And right there you see that snap. And then I'm going to go relative 1 angle 30. And there's my handle. All right, I want this wagon body to have nice round corners. So I'm going to use a fillet to do that. Now some people say fillet, some people say fillet. They're both right. All right, I want to select my radius. I want the radius to be 0.125. which is 1/8, and I'm going to select what I want to fillet, and I want the bottom corners to be filleted. So those two. And now I want to do it again. Now I don't have to type a command if I want to repeat the last command. All I have to do is hit the space bar. So I'm going to hit the space bar and it repeats the last command that you did. So I want that one and that one. And there we go. We have nice round corners. All right, next we're going to create the sun using a circle. The center point is going to be 8.5, 6.5, and the radius is 0.75. And then we're going to create a line as one of the sun rays, and then we're going to array it all the way around. So line, and we want that line to start from one of these quadrants. So a circle has 4 quadrants, one at the top, one at the bottom, and 2 left and right. So quadrant is another object snap. So I'm going to type quad, and I want to snap to the quadrant. And then I'm going to do relative 0.5 angle 0, and that's one of my rays for the sun. And then I'm going to array it. And this time I'm going to use a polar array. I'm going to select that object, and then it wants a center point for the array. So I want it to be the center of this circle. So again, I'm going to use an object snap, and this time I want the center. So SEN for center, and I'm going to highlight the circumference of the circle, and you can see that circle that appears in the center. As soon as I see that, I click. And for this, I want 16 items. So items is going to be 16. And there we go. There's our sun. So I'll close out the array. And in the next part of the tutorial, we'll create the stop sign.